This week's Tuesday Talks is all about books you did not finish and whether or not you feel guilty about that. So let's do this. Hi everybody, it's Lydia here. So for those of you who don't know, Tuesday Talks is this awesome discussion group which takes place on Goodreads. I will link it in the description below, and it's very much like Top 5 Wednesdays. Every week there is a topic discussion posted on there and you have to talk about it in a blog or a vlog or whatever form you like to talk about things in. This week's discussion focuses around books you didn't manage to finish and whether or not you feel guilty about that. I definitely do feel guilty about not finishing books. Last year my New Year's resolution was to not DNF a single book, and I made it to, I think, November. And I did really well, and then I DNF'd a book. I can't remember what it was now, but I definitely DNF'd at least one, if not two books. And I am trying to stop myself from doing this, but every now and again there is just a book that you know you're not enjoying. You know you wouldn't finish it if you weren't forcing yourself to. And honestly, time is precious, isn't it? And if I'm reading a book that I know I'm not going to enjoy for whatever reason, I don't particularly want to keep reading it. Regardless of this, I do end up feeling guilty about it. I can't help it. I feel like I haven't given the author enough chance somehow. I don't know why, but I always feel like that. I feel like I've kind of let myself down, I've let the author down, I've let my parents down, I've let the world down. It's awful. So I do feel guilty about not finishing books, but I don't really see why I should, because it's your own prerogative. You get to choose what you want to read, and there is some books you're not going to enjoy. That said, I do think it's unfair in a way not to give a book a chance. Like, if you only read the first chapter, then I don't think that's enough. If I'm going to DNF a book, I try to get at least a third, if not a halfway through, before I DNF it, because a lot of books have really bad opening chapters. Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, for example, that opening chapter is not a great opening chapter to a series, but once you get past that, you do really get into it. But I know a lot of people who just didn't get on with that first chapter and so gave up and didn't read the Harry Potter series, and clearly they're missing out. But at the end of the day, it's people's prerogative, isn't it? If you don't want to read a book, you don't have to. If you DNF a book, that's your choice as well. But personally, I just like to give books a bit of a chance. So that's it for me today. I will see you again soon, but until then, bye!